Hello. Uh, I'm a little out of sorts. We're starting a little bit earlier. Usually I have a little bit of time to kind of sit here and piddle around, but today I have G's kindergarten graduation, so I have to leave my house quite a bit earlier than I typically do. So we're starting early. Please bear with me while I get my bearings a little bit. After stream yesterday, I went to mini treasure islands multiple times. I think it was really only like 3 or 4, but it felt like 100, as it usually does when you go to treasure islands. I got some more blue flowers. I got more tools. I got some more items. I paid off my home loan, so we'll have a new house. We'll have more storage today. It was almost full yesterday when I got off, so let's see what's up. But really, we're just gonna flatten this whole place today. We're cutting down all the trees. We're putting up all the water. We are destroying all the cliffs. The hope is by the time we're done, we'll have nothing on the island except for the houses. Oh, we can do ordinances now. On Terracin, I had the beautiful island ordinance for a long time because I was trying to breed all the flowers, but I've gotten almost all of them. So I switched it to the bell boom ordinance. I guess probably what I'll do on this one, but really I don't care much about any ordinances. And we can do cap and tours. Maybe we just won't do an ordinance on this island. I need to get Happy Home. That's something I'll have to do after stream today. Also, I don't think I've been to Harv's Island one time, so I can't get Cyrus yet. We need to do that too. I guess we'll do that first. Oh look, I got my glasses. And I got my favorite wig. What a time, right? I did look for some paths yesterday. I think maybe I found an option or two. Pate's so cute. Can I do a concert on your roof? I promise I won't fall off this time. Here's a prezi, not a bribe. I'm keeping that one. Okay, there's new Miles Redemption items. Could probably check that out. Let's run to Harv's Island really quick before I put my hat on. Also, I want to change my... I get so distracted when I keep saying. I wonder if we should do blue hair. Oh, that's cute. We'll do that. Sure. Not that one, though. Okay. That was all. I was just tired of the braids. A bidet. And a bathroom towel rack. I think they're telling me I need a bathroom. see. Sure haven't gone one time. I've heard lots of like different information on what you have to do to unlock the back. Like, I've heard that you just have to go. Oh, sorry. I've heard that you just have to, like, that you have to go through the whole tutorial and then you can be done and you can get it. I've heard that you have to take pictures there. All kinds of things. So, I guess we'll just do all of it. But it's so cute when it's little. I don't ever see it that way for very often. I'm doing a lot of walking in this little cutscene here. Oh, cool. I didn't know you didn't have to listen to him talk to you about it. Let's go back here and take some pictures. I only have like 4 reactions. Maybe 6. What kind of options do we have? Shut up. What reactions do I have? I have Glee. Cool. I don't have a green wallpaper, which I guess is like what people do. Okay, anyways, there's some photos. We did it. And we got some McMiles. I wonder if we have enough to get all of the paths. He's stretching. Okay, let's go back. Try and get all the paths, and then we will get started on flattening. So I found one path that's like a white brick, which I think would be good. And then I saw that like blue tiling that had like the Pokemon on it. I saw that path like on the ground in use, and it looks like it could maybe work. I don't know that it would be like, I think it would be better as just like almost like a centerpiece of the path as opposed to like the walking path. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly, but oh, Red's here. He'll just have to walk around for now. I don't have time. There's stupid Ola. He's always around. Yeah. Now we can do full house designs. This is gonna take so long. It kicks me all the way out every time. G's really excited to be graduating today from kindergarten. She also told me she didn't want to go to school today, and I was like, well, you can't do both. And she was like, oh. I got her a little like star with a little graduation cap on it. She was with me when I got it, like she knows she's getting it. But it's been put up. I think she probably forgot about it for a little bit. But she is really excited to get it. She tried to get it from me this morning, and I was like, because I brought it down so that I wouldn't forget to bring it, because I would do that. And she tried to take it, and I was like, well, you have to wait until you graduate to get it. She said, well, I graduate today. I said, yeah, this afternoon. She wasn't very happy. She wanted to play with it, but she'll just have to wait. I think I'm gonna have just enough. I was just thinking this morning about how it's not a great day really for me to be flattening, because like, what am I going to talk about? I fear I've talked about it all already. I do like this dress. It's cute. They did a good job on it. I think I'll probably go ahead and just pay off another home loan too while I'm in this stupid thing. Since it's going to take me so long to sit here and do all this anyways, I might as well. This takes an egregious amount of time. It's really not even that much like time so much as it is just a lot of extra clicking because it kicks you out every time. So I can stomp my feet. It'll be really nice if we manage to flatten the whole island today, because then when we like come back on Monday, we'll be set up theoretically to decorate something. I need to look into like how we might, oh, I need this, do like neighborhoods. Because I don't know, would it be best to do like one big neighborhood, a bunch of little neighborhoods? I typically do like 3 or 4 small neighborhoods, or 2 or 3 maybe. Let's see what's going on here. Anything good? The telescope might be nice to have. Interesting. I wonder why I didn't get the pale green. Okay, I want to upgrade my house again and demolish a bridge. Do I have money for that? Yeah. I feel like once you get the basement, like you don't have to worry about storage for a while. Does it just like double every time? I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to just doubling every time. Oh, I thought he was gonna have to talk me through it all, but that's right, this is where you go to sell land too. I'm tired this morning. I think that I hate the bridge that we make first. Like, a lot. I really don't like it. I can see it having its place. I have never kept it on one of my islands, though. Okay. We're gonna put all this stuff away. Make sure we have all the tools we need. We probably need some food. I got some more fruit when I was out. And, you know what else we need to do is start gifting these villagers so I can get their pictures. But not today, not today. All my bathroom supplies. I didn't make sure I had the tools I needed. Oh, I thought this bow was purple, but that's okay. Maybe we'll just grab 2 shovels and 2 axes. I already have 1. We'll grab some cherries. What else do I need? Is that it? Should we keep a couple trees, do you think, or? I think we probably just buy a bunch of, I'll just get a bunch of saplings. Is that all that I needed? I literally cannot remember. Okay, let's start up the island designer app and do some construction work. Okay, I think we just start chopping. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to shake them all. Golly. I don't want to get stung by a wasp. What do they do if you take all the trees off of your island? Do you still have sticks spawn? Surely not, right? I should probably just get stung by the wasps, honestly. Sheldon wants me. Oh, I get to learn another reaction, huh? Distress. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll find a really good item in the trees. I got some money trees here. I guess I'm probably just gonna chop those down too. It's a little tragic, but it's the price we pay for a flat island. I have quite a few. Oh no, they're fruit trees. Ione looks like she's thinking. Not like for real thinking. Please. Hopefully I just find all 5 wasps like pretty quickly. It's not looking great though. Okay, but this piece of the island is good to go. So we're gonna start chopping. We'll just like pick everything up at the end. Isabel's gonna tell us like, yo, what are you doing? If we were to talk to her, she'd be like, 0 stars. Everything's gone. We've ruined all that is beautiful about this island. I wish one of my villagers would ask to leave. I wish it would be Olaf. Although I can't villager hunt right now, so. Lord only knows, I'm probably still not gonna feel like doing that on Monday. We had a rough go at villager hunting this week. It wasn't good. I guess I could just like leave the rocks alone, because regardless, they're just gonna keep respawning. So until I find a place that I want them to be. I feel like rock gardens are kind of a big deal on like elegant core islands. Oh, I thought I missed it. Oh wow. What the heck of an axe if I just tried to do it. I shake these over here? I don't know if I did. I guess so. Or if not, I was not punished. I watch some people that decorate islands, and it's like very apparent that they've decorated so many islands that it's second nature to them, the way that they can just like whip out this incredible terraforming in an hour, and it just looks so good. It's like they must have terraformed in every capacity at this point. And they just know exactly what it's going to look like when they do certain things. I struggle. I'm out here holding my breath, hoping. That does not bode well for my only having 2 axes in my inventory. I think we're pretty close to done with this section though. I saved like a lot of weeds. I don't know that you really use that many weeds. But it's okay. Better to have them. They're not like, I mean, I guess they're pretty easy to get on like mystery islands, but... Okay. No, I want the shovel. I have a feeling this one will break a lot faster. I use it a lot more. Can I see, please? I think I'm just gonna literally leave all the holes and then time travel to tomorrow to get rid of them. Or I'll just leave them and maybe after stream I'll have to go to a treasure island again or something. We'll see. Wow, look at him go. He's so ugly. I really don't like him. I did see a video where somebody got someone who, I don't know, it was a pig with a mustache. Hey Red, how are you? And he looked pretty bad too, the pig with the mustache. I can't remember what his name was, but... It didn't look like somebody I would want on my island either. Yeah, we're doing good. We started a little bit earlier today because G has her kindergarten graduation this afternoon, so I needed to leave earlier, so I wanted to stream earlier so that I could stream. So we're just flattening. Oh my god. Obviously I want to dig up the stump. Yeah, she's pretty excited. She still had to go to school today. And honestly, it's not clear to me whether or not she then has to continue school after her graduation. Her school's not very good at communicating. We have noticed in the year that we've been there. She actually starts a different school next year, and we're pretty excited about it. In case anyone was curious, I got to take a peek at Red's Island yesterday. It looks very good. I've been sworn to secrecy, so I won't be sharing anything that I saw. But I was very impressed. It made me very inspired to work on my island. Although I feel like I'm gonna know what I'm doing a lot less than Red's Island made it seem like he does. It was really good. Look, they're all going around and sitting on the stumps. I guess I won't dig this one up, huh? Thanks, Red. I hope so. We'll see. Gotta move in quick to the stump here before she sits on it again. Look at her running after the butterfly. Oh my god, she's precious. Look, Red, it's you. He's walking around today. I'm just kind of letting him do his thing. Thank you. I finally figured out some camera stuff. So we're trying out the overlay. I feel like ideally I would like for the game to be like a little bit bigger and the other things to be a little bit smaller, but I can't change that. So until I get a new overlay, this is what we're looking at. Okay, well, we've almost got all the trees here, and then I guess we'll do the water. And then move on to the trees over there. Flattening is truly a lot of work. Oh, I missed this whole section. I don't know that I needed to get cherries out of my inventory. I seem to be picking up quite a few. And then I also decided to keep the rocks, so. Don't really know what I need them for. All right. I've had these controllers. Wow, sorry, that was probably really loud. I like yelled. Since I got my Switch, which was, I don't know. I don't think I got one in 2020, but I may have gotten it like for Christmas of 2020. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but I've had the Switch for a long time, and I haven't really noticed a lot of issues with drift, but I guess we'll find out. I have, like, my joystick is, like, curved where I press on it the most. It's, like, deformed. But I don't really think it drifts too bad. Which is surprising considering I've been pressing on it hard enough to curve it. Hang on 1 second, I need to read this message. Just kidding. The message was pointless. I always feel so bad scaring the fishies away. But I guess it must be done. No! This is really not the outfit for hard labor. But it's okay. We just like to look cute while we work. I will say that putting away the water, you know, like getting rid of it, is much nicer than trying to make water. Making water really infuriates me. The nice thing about Elegant Core is it's like a pretty symmetrical kind of like aesthetic, so I think you can get away with a lot more like straight angles. I wonder what I'm gonna do. I wonder if maybe it would have been best to do like 2 south facing river mouths and done like a canal. It's too late for that now. I typically try to avoid that because it lends itself so well to angles, and I didn't want those. Like, I don't usually want those. And I find it's very difficult to make like a natural looking river with 2 south facing river mouths. But maybe for this, I could have done that. So loud. You literally might have even been able to hear it. I'm hungry. I had breakfast. I didn't have much for breakfast though. I think just a donut, which is really not breakfast at all if you think about it. But that's what I had. It's too early for lunch. It's actually getting kind of close to my lunchtime now, but I had to stream instead of waiting until after lunch to do so. So that I can make sure that I had enough time to do this and also do my stuff this afternoon. So today is Tuesday's last day of school. I don't know how I just said that, but it didn't feel right. We shall be in summer after today. I haven't really decided how I'm going to go about the whole streaming thing while she's out of school. I think certainly streams will be shorter. We like to go do stuff in the summer. If I had to guess, probably I'll be doing like morning streams or like nighttime, one of the two, which obviously those are polar opposites. But I figure I want like our midday open most days so we can go do things. So we'll see. I hate when I do that. I hate it so much. Have a good lurk, Red. I hope your island's coming along well. I'm sure it is. It's been very impressive. I just can't wait to see what else you do with it. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, please stop jumping over the water. I'm begging. Thank you so much, Red. This is the easy part, so. Now, although it is infuriating. I think most things in Animal Crossing are low-key a little bit infuriating. Honestly. But that's okay. It's pretty. This river never ends. And where is it going? I wonder if there are ever any islands with like a left and right river mouth. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like one that would be like straight across. I feel like it's always like left or right and south. I don't really think I've ever seen a north. Excuse me, a north-facing river mouth either, but I'm no expert. G was sick a couple weeks ago. I've been waiting to catch it. I thought maybe I got lucky and either she like caught it from me and I just didn't really notice that I was that sick, or that I had managed to miss it. But now I'm thinking it's just really waited a long time to make its appearance. I was pretty stopped up when I woke up this morning. And now I'm coughing. I hate coughing. I have had, since I was like a kid, I have had issues, like if I get like a cough, I cough for a long time and I cough a lot. I like got my tonsils and adenoids removed to try and help with it. My throat's very easily irritated and it stays that way for a long time. So hopefully I don't get a cough from this. I think the weather did also just change again. Like it was hot out and now it's cold. So it certainly could just be allergies. There's a lot of wind. Where does this river go? Oh my gosh, this is the longest river ever. I knew what I was signing up for. I gotta shake all these trees. I haven't terraformed in a long time. On Terracin, I don't terraform. Like I think I edited the river a little bit to be able to fit like 2 diagonal bridges. But for the most part, I haven't really done much terraforming on there yet. I anticipate that someday I'll probably flatten it. Or at least like flatten sections and then like redo the terraforming in each phase. I feel like there's a lot of like long skinny areas, but I'm having a really hard time figuring out how to build anything in because they're long and skinny. Now why would I want to do that? end up down here? Those are just crazy. The cliffs are going to be a whole thing too. I don't know. I'm fearful that this is going to take longer than I have today. But we can at least certainly get it started. Oh shoot, I have to go here. I didn't want to do that. I think we're making some progress. We're headed down now. I need to look at my map. So there's a river mouth. I mean, I guess you could still kind of do like a canal. It would just be like this instead of, I don't know, we'll think on it. It's definitely still a possibility though. It wouldn't like have to cut through where resident services is, which is what I was worried about. It being like right in the way. But I don't think I could do like a diagonal. Yeah, that would cut through resident services. And you can always just do like how it has this waterfall and then it could go over into the one. And then you could do another like smaller waterfall down here. Which is like typically that's what I don't like to connect the rivers. I like to make like a waterfall into the river. I just think it like makes more sense in my head. I'm gonna have to try and find some like DAs to tour today. Trying to get some ideas. Specifically about like neighborhoods. I just think that I want to know like how people have their islands laid out. And I think that that's hard to find on Pinterest. And then actually know how it looks like in the island, you know. So maybe I'll do that. Just to see what some options are. So I know there's like the one... Please. There's one, like image that's circulated a lot, I think, of like some different neighborhood layout ideas. But I want to know how that looks in like comparison to the rest of the island. My hands don't know. On Terracin also there's like cliffs over in this like how this one has cliffs here as opposed to all in the back, and I thought that that would be like really nice. I was like, oh, this will be nice. I don't see this very often. It's different. It's very difficult to build around though. Like, I've made it work. I put some houses up there. There's like an orchard and stuff. But I just think, like, I don't know. But then also, like, I'm having a hard time with the small areas, but they're way more decorated than, like, my big expanses, you know? Okay. Oh my, there's still so much. It's okay, we're making good progress though. Before we know it, this whole first level will be done. You can just surely flatten a whole island in like 2 hours. I knew that was going to happen. Well, it looks so much bigger than that. Are there 2? I think there might be 2. Maybe I just have no spatial awareness. I think that that's certainly a possibility. I think there might be 2 though. It's good that these don't break. Honestly, it's kind of interesting that they don't, though, you know? Don't get any ideas, Nintendo. I guess, well, would you have to, like, buy them again with miles? It would have to have a good durability. I think people would riot though. Especially like if they then like made them breakable after they weren't breakable. I've never noticed the way that the water like flies up when you like terraform a waterfall. Really any of it. It's a lot more noticeable with the waterfall. We're almost done. This is the worst part of like the water, you know? It's the biggest chunk is this giant river. We'll have to leave this until the bridge is gone. I think we can get pretty close to it though. Yeah, outpost. I don't know that we'll be able to get any, like I don't think we'll be able to terraform the other side of it at all. I think it's real close to the river now. Yeah. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run to the restroom and then we will come back. We will shake all the trees and cut them all down. So I will see you in just a moment. Okay, we're back at it. This is a dangerous tree to shake, but we did it. I like to always stand directly in front of the trees, because then when the wasps fall out, they're easy to catch. I slept on my shoulder wrong last night. It hurts really bad today. I've noticed, I think that most of the time, the wasps are like, they like to be in the pine trees. I'm fearful that there's just no way I'm not gonna miss trees. Okay, that's the third set. This is the other thing about having cliffs up here. They're always, stuff hides behind them a lot. Oh, what is this? A study chair. No, I didn't really want to pick that up. When I first started playing this game, I used to, obviously I shook all my trees because that's what I do. But I used to like shake them until a tree branch would fall out of every one, so I would know that I shook it already. It was very time consuming. But I never got stung by wasps, so. It was also hard because obviously sometimes the trees already have tree branches underneath of them. Oh wow! My headphones just made an awful noise. I hope you guys didn't hear it too. Pretty bad. Fragrance sticks. Okay, I think that should be all of the trees. Guess we'll find out. Oh, present? A balloon? I will leave all of the shrubs. You can't plant them on beaches, which sucks, honestly. Poor Sheldon. He's just sitting on top of the wood. We should really go get all of our fossils assessed. Start giving them to villagers. Hey Emma, how are you? Welcome in. We are flattening the island. It is quite the task, but we're making some progress. I'm doing well. We started early this morning. We've got stuff to do this afternoon. So I needed to get on and get the streaming done so that I can go to those things. I'm glad you're doing well. There's my really ugly villager. I hate him. I wish he would sit under a tree so I could chop him right on top of him. Well, look at him. He showed up at my campsite. He's ugly. Those are not pants. That's what his fur looks like. He has fur. He has sweatpants fur. And also, I just can't stand it. I cannot wait for him to leave. Oh, there's a message in a bottle. Might as well. Oh my. A snorkel mask. A soccer uniform. A parka dress. Ooh, this is a good item. A cute recipe. I might lose some wood. No? I think his catchphrase is something really weird too, but I can't remember it. I don't really talk to him. I need to. He probably won't ever want to leave unless I talk to him. Oh, look at Pate. She's so cute. I love her. What are you doing? Quackle. I think you're fab, Pate. I feel like... No, I did not miss any trees. Okay, now let's pick all this stuff up and dig up all these stumps. And then it'll be time to tackle the cliffs. We'll probably empty our inventory before. You know, there's probably some rocks up there that we'll have to break. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. One of the dogs is snoring in the next room. She's so cute when she does that. She's a Pomeranian, so she has, like, not the best airway, I guess. Pomeranians are actually, like, a pretty high risk of collapsing their tracheas. I don't know if you knew that. Anybody out there? Do I have any plans for the weekend? I work the weekends, so I will be working Friday through Sunday. So nothing fun. I don't like do anything after work because I work 12.5-hour shifts. So I pretty much get up and go and then come home and try and get back in bed as soon as possible. Oh, it's okay, Red. I hope sorting the bins went okay. I need to put some stuff away. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm a nurse. So that's what work I do. It's fine work. I like my job a fair amount. Sometimes I don't like it. It just depends. I do love cats. I have 3. What do you do, Emma, if you don't mind sharing? If you mind sharing, don't feel pressured. Red, I'm assuming by bins you mean like trash? Question mark? Taking out the trash, I think is what you're talking about, and it does suck a lot. I do have 3. I do have pictures. Hold on, I can see if I can show you. It's gonna be on my phone. It's not gonna be very helpful, I suppose, but... Here is one. Okay, wait, where'd it go? This is, I apologize. Oh yes, I'll send them on Insta. This is one, this is Kitten. Her name's Opal, but we call her Kitten. And then, this is Pumpkin. She's my baby. She comes up here a lot. And then we have Taz. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. No, that's... Well, I have one of all 3 of them together. Where'd it go? This is Taz over here. Taz and Kitten look a lot alike. And Pumpkin is the oddball out. But they do look different, Taz and Kitten. They're from a similar family tree. Maybe the same, I'm not sure. Pumpkin's my little baby. She was our first cat, but she used to be really, really mean. So we had to get a second cat to make her nicer. And it did work. She's very nice now. There's like something. We were pretty desperate because she was scary to be around. Like, she would chase you and beat you up. I have many a scar from Pumpkin as a young cat. And we did a lot of Googling and we found out that there's something called like one cat syndrome, where sometimes cats that live by themselves are like feral, and then you get a second cat and they become much nicer. And we tried that and it worked. So that's why she had one cat syndrome. And yeah, she's cute. Little baby now. Taz is like very overly affectionate, but we love her for it. We were hoping that they would like rub off on each other in opposite ways. Like Pumpkin would make Taz a little bit less affectionate and Taz would make Pumpkin more affectionate. And Taz did help Pumpkin, but Pumpkin did not make Taz any less affectionate. She's very needy. I know, we had never heard of it either. Red, you have a white and black cat, like one cat that's white and black? Or you have a black cat and a white cat? Aw, thanks, Kaylee. Hi, how are you? Wow, Pate's really putting in the work over here. Just one. A Turkish van cat. Just chilling for tonight. That sounds like fun. Genevieve graduates kindergarten today, so I started stream quite a bit earlier than I normally do because I have to go to her little graduation this afternoon. We are all cat lovers. Haley's a cat lover too. She has 2. I'm trying to remember their names. I am getting confused between hers and Zelda's. Yeah, Milo and Millie. That's what I was gonna say, but then I couldn't remember if you had the two that sounded the same, or if it was Zelda. I'm gonna have to get it together. Remember everybody's cat's names. They're such cuties. I just found a picture of Kitten. I have it as a sticker. Hang on. I wonder if there's a way for me to just look at all of my stickers. Anyways, it'll be... I don't know if there is. Hello. Well, here, I'll just put it in my little notes. Phil and Eugene, yes. And Phil jumps up on the... What can it be bigger than this? You know what? I'm gonna turn it into an emote, and you guys will have to just wait until I get to do that to see it, I suppose. Genevieve likes to dress the kitten up, though, is the moral of the story. And I have a photo of Kitten in a hat. And it's gonna be a great, oh, I need to shake these. Great little emote. I think that's 4. So I should only need to find one more wasp. Oh, I will definitely let her know. She's really excited. She's at school right now. Like I don't really even know if after she gets done with the little ceremony, if I get to take her home. Or if she has to stay for another like hour and a half. I think for sure I'd get to take her home, but I think a lot of things that I think make sense don't happen. But she's getting a little plushie as a congratulations gift. She tried to get me to give it to her today, and I told her, like this morning, and I said, no, you have to graduate first. And she was like, but I'm graduating today. I said, yeah, and after you walk, you can have the plushie. Here, hang on, I'll go grab it and I'll show it to you guys. It's cute. No, no villager hunting today. I'm so tired of villager hunting. This is the plushie. We're flattening the whole island today. It's going to be flat, hopefully by the time we're done. But she's really excited for her little star grad plushie thing. She helped me pick it out, but it's been sitting like up on a high shelf where she can't see it for quite a while. I just got it down today so I wouldn't forget to bring it, because that's something I would do. It's from Target. We found it in the... Well, we went to Target, all of us together. She had a day off of school. No, I think I had a day off of work. It was a Saturday. And we were gonna like go do stuff, but she wasn't feeling the best, so we decided we would just run to the store instead. But she had some money, probably from the Tooth Fairy, that she wanted to spend. And she like finds the oddest things. Like she bought like a party favor package that day with her money. But while we were looking at the party favor packages, we saw the little star. And I was like, I hate when I do that. This will be perfect for your graduation in a couple weeks. So that's where we found it. It is a cutie. I guess it's really not a plushie so much as it is just little gift. I don't know what classifies something as a plushie. We call everything stuffies around here. And Genevieve's got enough stuffies to fill a box that I think a couch came in, maybe a dining room table, and still has more after that. So she made us keep the box because she likes to use it as a boat. But now it's where all of her plushies stay. She has so many. I thought that I was pretty big on stuffed animals, like when I was a kid. But I think she's honestly really got me beat. She's a goofball. Also, she's got these two kids, right? She calls them real to her. And their names are... Lord, I don't know the other one's name. The one is an American Girl doll she got for Christmas last year. And her name is Lil G Latte. And I guess Lil G broke her leg last weekend, she said. And she didn't take her to the ER. And then she said, I forgot to even make her a doctor's appointment. And then I told her, well, I told her that's an ER trip. And she goes, really? And I said, yeah, but the broken leg's a big deal. And she was like, well, I didn't even remember to make her a doctor's appointment. And I was like, that's crazy. And then she took her to the ER, she decided. Now this is 4 days after the kid had broken its leg. And I guess that Genevieve decided because she had waited 4 days to take her kid to the doctor's office, the doctor had to interview the child to make sure that it was safe at home. But she did get to bring Lil G back with her. She did think that. I think she was going to take the kid from herself. But now she's in a cast for 10 months to a year. It'll only be a year if she needs pain medicine every day, though. And I was instructed to take really good care of them today. I couldn't believe she didn't think that a broken leg was an ER trip. And then I told her today, we were talking about it when she was telling me I needed to make sure I took good care of her. And she was like, well, the ER, they don't have a good one there. She said I would have had to drive 4 hours to get her to one. I was like, okay, girly. They are. She's kind of a mess. We also curled her hair this morning for graduation, and I kid you not, by the time we walked out the door, her hair was straight. That girl's hair does not curl. It barely curls to begin with, and then it immediately falls out. Here comes Punks. Hi, sweetie. It looks like I forgot to fix some stuff up over there. Pumpkin, I can't see. Yeah, mine too, Kaylee. I tend to just straighten it. Sometimes I curl it, but honestly, like, not very often. Because I just find that it's easier, because I don't wash my hair, like, every day. And I find that it's a lot easier to have, like, the straightened hair last me a couple days versus the curly hair. Hello. obviously did not want to build anymore. I did get like a keratin treatment on my hair recently because my hair's so frizzy, and I was like, hi, iconic queen. I like your little emote. That's so cute. How are you? Welcome in. I got the keratin treatment because I'm desperate for something to help with the frizz. And honestly, like, I don't really feel like it's been that helpful with like the baseline frizz level. Like, I don't think that that's really gone down any. But obviously I dye my hair, and I think that I'm just gonna have to deal with some frizz. But it has helped a lot with like combating the extra frizz from humidity, I've noticed. And also my hair dries a lot faster. Okay, sorry. It's a pause for petting the cat time. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. You can get comfy. You don't want to get comfy. You want me to pet you. I kind of need both hands for this, though, is the problem, Pumpkin. Oh, she's purring. Yeah, oil definitely helps. I don't really do masks very often. I used to like exclusively use masks on my hair, like instead of conditioner, because that's like what my salon sells. But I don't know. I just like conditioner. So now I use conditioner. But I imagine like masks would be nice in addition to conditioner. I don't think I've really ever done it that way. I'm sure I have. I mean, when I was in high school, I was putting eggs in my hair, so. There definitely are some treatment options out there. The keratin treatment was very expensive though, and I don't know, like, if that's the best option for like the issue, like just the frizz, especially because keratin, like, takes some of the texture out of your hair. And like, I was fine with that because I straighten my hair all the time anyways, but if you wear your hair curly a lot, it will straighten your curls out quite a bit. Emma, I don't think we've not done much. We've just been yapping. Talking about hair treatments and stuff. Oh. I think that I probably would have just messed up the hair mask because I certainly would have done like shampoo, conditioner, hair mask. Oh yes, Pumpkin is here. He's vibing. Ketchup. Such a cutie. Yapping is really a way of life. Yeah, well, and like Korean skincare and hair care is pretty impressive. So, like, I think if there were ever a place for you to go and like have your whole routine change, that would be the place to like really take it serious, you know, like they know what they're doing. The skincare is amazing there. Some of the stuff that I use is from there. I think. I could be wrong. I get all my... I have like a friend and she's like a skincare queen. Please. And I just... She made me a list of things. And that's just what I use. Guys. feel like terraforming is much more infuriating to like take down than the water. The water feels easy to take down, but the cliffs, not so much. I think that the stuff that I get that maybe is from there is it's like centelli or something. It's like a oil makeup remover or whatever. And then I think it's like Vanagreen. Oh, hey Bowie, enjoy your lurk. Love our little cat emote. Please. And then I use La Roche-Posay moisturizer. I use some kind of retinol. I don't know what it is. It's all in my Amazon. Like it's what I buy and I just rebuy it. I use, oh, you know what? I think that I use my sunscreen too is from there. I don't know what sunscreen it is, but it's a hyaluronic acid sunscreen. Isontree, maybe? Isontree? It's hard to get. Like one time, Amazon was out of it. And that really hurt my feelings. It's a really good sunscreen though. And look at this whole area back here tonight. And you know why? Because this clip was in front of it. I think out of all of my skincare, I think it's probably just the Isentry that maybe comes from there. But it's also probably the best thing that I have and the hardest to get. That's so sweet, Emma. They do both stream. They're both excellent streamers. Definitely should check them out. Oh guys, look, I got new commands. Ready? Ready? Look at that. I have a raid command too. Working hard. It's been, oh, you're welcome, Kaylee. It's been a learning curve with the command, for sure. But I think I got to use the raid one yesterday and my shout out one, and I was like, oh wow, I really hope they work. And they did. I didn't like test them out. I just assumed that they would, which was really brave of me, considering I don't have any idea how to work them. If I jump over the river one more time, I might lose my mind. So far, Kaylee, I've mostly been able to Google. I always feel bad messaging someone and being like, hey, can you tell me how to do this? When like Google's literally free. And I do know how to do, you know, like most things it's like, now the commands, I did have to read a little bit, but sorry. Most things it's like, you just need to press a button. Like with my OBS camera, once I actually Googled it, it was just I needed to press a button. Now, when it comes to emotes, I'm really gonna need your help with those, but we're not there yet. You just seem to be very good at it. And I have no idea how I'm gonna go about that. I don't have like a Discord server. I've thought about setting one up, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about, like I don't know what I'm gonna put in it. So I figure that will happen at some point. I think Kaylee and Red both have Discord servers though. Also, Kaylee, are you gonna pick a book for the book club? Thank you, Emma, that's so sweet. I think I probably will make a Discord server eventually. I just am like not ready yet. I don't even know if it's that I'm not ready yet. I think I just like I don't have enough to say to make one yet. It'll probably be like next on my docket. That sounds good. My Discord's the same as all my other socials. I think this is the smaller cliff, which is kind of a little tragic. No. Oh, people are slacking joining our book club. That's no good. Perfect, Emma. I will get on after stream and accept that. What kind of vibe are you thinking, Kaylee? Like, are you gonna... This isn't what I want. Are you gonna like make like a vote, or do you think you're gonna just pick one? Do you think you're gonna want... Oh no. Yeah, we can do one, just us two. I have plenty of 2 people book clubs. Well, I have one other that's two people, and then I have one that's 3. So, I feel like when you start to get too many people, then like there's too many opinions, you know? I'm bad at suggesting books because I add a lot of books to like my TBR that I find on like TikTok, and then I don't remember what they're about. I can suggest a book to someone that I've read, but if I haven't read it, I'm very like leery to say like, oh, we should read this, because what if it sucks, you know? And then people think I'm an idiot that have bad taste in books, which I don't. Just so that we're clear. I did just see one recently on TikTok. The one that I'm reading now is not bad. It's fine. And I saw one recently on TikTok. I think I maybe sent a message about it. It looks okay. But, you know, TikTok books like to like BookTok really hypes up books that sometimes do not deserve to be hyped up. This one had good reviews though. It was like rated like 5 stars or something, or 4.5 stars. The Serpent and the Wings of Night is good. I went through your TBR, Kaylee. You've got some good books on there. I think that our server is just like B2K Kaylee's server. No, that's not what I want. Guys, I'm starving. Just, oh wow, stop. This thing's all messed up. They're not gonna fix your air conditioning until June 1st? What? Isn't that like over a week? That's insane. I die. When I call and say my heater or my AC isn't working, they're there like the next day. I wouldn't survive without air conditioning for that long. Is it hot there too? Is it gonna at least like cool down? Oh shoot, I need to do this. It's gonna cool, like it's cool here this week, but here is very far from there. Yeah, that's what you said yesterday. You were like melting. And the day before. How long has it been broken already? Not gonna fix it until June 1st. That's great. That sucks. A brutal summer is like one of the worst things. I don't like this sweat. Oh my gosh, so that's like 2 full weeks that you're gonna have no air conditioning because I have something in my eye. That's crazy. I think I'd simply pass away. What do you like even do about it, you know? You can't open the windows because it's hot out there. I guess you run a fan, but like, all that really does is move around hot air. I'm so sorry, Kaylee. I wouldn't make it. I think there's literally a hair in my eye. Hi, Zelda. How are you? Welcome in. We were talking about your cats earlier. Just their names. Phil and Eugene. And then Kaylee's are Milo and Millie. Oh, that's the worst. My kitchen gets a little hot when we cook because like there's only one air vent and it's kind of covered up. But, oh, thank you so much. I would like for it to be different, but it's good for now. I'm so tired of hitting the wrong spot. How was the rest of Close to the Lamb yesterday, Zelda? Did I die? Oh, thank you, Zelda. I will do that. I need to get, like, the problem with this one is that it's just, like, one big file with, like, all 3 sections. And I would like to have, like, multiple little pieces that I can fiddle with and change the size of. You think I'm still alive? I hope I'm still alive. We'll find out at 2. Yeah, layers. Like, because my camera does not need to be this big, and the game really needs to be bigger. But it's okay. We're gonna just rock with it for now. And then I will eventually find some overlays that... Oh, poor Kaylee. Kaylee has no AC. You can't live, laugh, love in those conditions. That's awful. It's gonna take like 4 showers a day. Your water bill is gonna be sky high. Nope. So the G graduates from kindergarten today, which is why I started streaming so much earlier than I usually do. And she's getting, here, we've got her little gift here. This is her little gift she's gonna get for graduating. She's already tried to steal it once today. She's so excited. Although she cried yesterday when I picked her up from school. She said she's really gonna miss her teacher. It's sad. But today she's excited. We'll see how she feels after she graduates. Will she be crying? Will she be screaming? I don't know. But I have to go do that at 1. But hopefully I'll be able to... Please, my eye is itching. Okay. I like can't get to it because it's in my glasses, you know? Anyways, hopefully I'll be able to catch some of the cultural lamb. I'm really scared to download the game. I'm pretty sure it's gonna like dominate my life for a while. It looks like a game that's like kind of similar to Stardew, and that there's always something to do. And so you can just play over and over and over again non-stop all the time. Because I could play Stardew for 12 hours straight if I'm in that kind of mood. I think I decided I'll probably get it on my Switch. Maybe once I get my Switch 2, I'll get it. I've heard Stardew on your iPad is good if you have a controller for it. One thing that's nice about like Stardew on mobile is that you can like save midday. You can't do that on like on console or on PC. You have to go to sleep to save. But I started Stardew, my first ever Stardew game was on the Switch. Having it on PC is nice because you can mod it. And I don't know, I have it on everything now. Do you use the Apple Pencil? I have it on my phone, but I don't like to play it because I don't like to tap to move. But I think part of that is also because I like, OMG, I'm losing my train of thought. I started on Switch, so I had like the controller from the get-go. It was hard for me to get used to it on PC too. iPad controllers, I highly recommend the 8-bit Do brand. Bluetooth. I need to get one of those for my computer. Well made and has lots of kinds. I can't use a controller to play Baldur's Gate because I only have, excuse me, my Switch controller, and it's got my like little dinky wired one, and it's got such bad drift that it's unusable. I think because Genevieve throws it all the time. And now I kind of know why, because she can't play the stupid games, the little Mario Party games, because it's got such bad drift. I think it is weird, but what I would really like it to do is let me use my like mouse to do the combat, but use my controller to run around like outside of combat. Because the clicking to move, especially because the people I play with are both, like, it's cross-platform now, so they're both using controllers. It's so much easier for them to move, and I end up left behind all the time. And they're always like, dude, hurry up. And I'm like, I'm trying. I have to find where you are and click to get there, and by the time I do, you've moved on. Oh, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I have heard that that's a good song or game. Wow. I tried to play it because I had like Apple Arcade for a while after I bought my iPad, but I just like I could not get into it. Disney Dream. I've not played that one either. Kind of lame. I have a problem where I'll like play a game and I become really like, obsessed with it for a while, and then I just like won't touch it for a really long time. Like Palia, I played the crap out of that game for a while, and I haven't touched it forever. There's other games I've done that with too. I'm trying to think of them. I do that with Animal Crossing, but I typically come back to it. Same with Stardew. Like I will play Stardew to death for a while, and then I won't touch it for quite a while. But I always come back to that game. I really tried to get into Coral Island too, but first off, when I first got Coral Island, I didn't have a graphics card yet, and that game uses an egregious amount of power on a computer. Like, obscene. It would not run. And then I got the graphics card and it would run, but I don't know. It just felt so copy-paste. Like, of Stardew, and I just never really got into it. I wanted to really bad, but... Are there lots of good games on Apple Arcade? I think about getting it for G, but... then I think she spends enough damn time on that iPad anyways. Like, why would I get her more stuff to do on it, you know? Horror games? I could maybe. My problem is I have a hard time with first person, like, point of view. I get sick. I feel like a lot of horror games are first person point of view because that's like half of the jump scare. Haley does love horror games. Not that I've seen her play any really, but it's in her little BRB screen. Look at Pate. Oh my god! She got a little purse, a little bow, a little sunflower dress. I love her. Enjoy your lurk, Red. Pate is a cutie. They do have you screaming, Haley, but that's okay. I would also be screaming. I like horror movies. Like, I'm sure that I would enjoy horror games. Oh no. Oliver was thinking about barking. He may have opted not to. Guys, this is taking a long time. I'm not gonna get this done. This is the smallest cliff section, and like, I'm still working on it. Maybe watch the new Final Destination. I don't know about Final Destination. My favorite kind of horror films are the ones that are like, I don't know, like psychological thrillers. Kind of. I really liked like the Conjurings, those movies. The Annabelle movie was good. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Sinister. The first time I tried to watch that movie, I quit watching it because it was terrifying. I made it through the second time. It's a film. It's good, but it's like the kind of creepy that makes you think he probably invited something into your house, you know? I did not want to do that. That Nun movie was good. Was that part of The Conjuring, I think? Apple Arcade would probably be amazing for G. There's so many kid-friendly games. Yeah, she really likes, like, I don't know, she's got some learning games on there. She's got, like, Khan Academy Kids on there. And then she's got some, like, little classroom game where she like goes to class. I don't know. She calls it her after school. She does like lessons and stuff. She uses it a lot of times to teach her kids. She likes to play school. But I'll have to look into it. Terrifier. I don't think I have. I don't think I've actually even heard of it. I have to be honest with you, I haven't watched a movie in a long time. Yeah, her kid that she forgot to make a doctor's appointment for. She actually has two. There's one named Lil G Latte, and then the other one, I can't remember her name. I think it's like Anna. I'm going to be in big trouble because I don't know her other kid's name. She's the younger of the two, though. A clown movie. Oh, I don't know. I don't really like clowns. Do you guys remember way back in the day when there were like just random clowns out in the world? What was it, like 2008 or something? Maybe it was like 2016. I don't know. Maybe I was in college. Yes, Zelda knows what I'm talking about. They were chasing people, yeah. A prequel to it? Oh. Oh my gosh, Zelda, that's crazy. You saw one of the clown people at IRL? I only saw it on the internet. I don't leave my house very often. So. Is that my hair? No. Thing in the background. I was really hoping we would get this done today. There's just no way. I'm gonna have to be off of here in like 10 minutes. I gotta eat lunch, get ready to go. Yeah, the 2016 clouds, Kaylee. Zelda says one chased her. Yeah, it like really fed into my fear of clowns. I don't think that I had much of one before that. Okay, listen guys, I want to get all the trees done so that when we play the next time, there's no holes and I don't have to worry about it again. I still don't think I'm gonna have enough time to finish it, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I just wanted to dig in a random spot. How many more cliffs do I have? Oh my gosh. Look at how little this was compared to the rest of it. That's because there were pictures of them out there with knives in the world. I think I was like on a college campus at the time. That or I was working in a bar and grill in a moderately sized city right off of an interstate. Either location, I was very concerned. And it felt like rightfully so. I'm pretty sure I was in college though. Like, I started in 2016. I accidentally hit A instead of Y there, but it worked out. I feel like I spent forever going to Treasure Islands yesterday, and I don't think I have much to show for it. well, I got a lot of flowers and some tools, which I needed. Here's some of my flowers are up here. Wow, this is so much. Where are they? Ah, yes, over here. Like, that's not that much, though. And then I went to the, like, one of the themed ones. I was like, oh, I'll just grab some stuff. And my pockets were full immediately. I was like, okay, forget it. Like, I think I only made it through, like, 3 rows, and my pockets were full. I was like, okay. Cool. This is a lot of cliff back here. A bagworm. I have heard good things about the new Paleo update. I think Zelda was saying that earlier. It looks cool. I haven't like seen a ton of like actual gameplay, but I've seen like some pictures. I think I hit all these. And it looks like there's a lot to it. I'm just worried like I'm gonna be completely lost because I haven't played the game in so long. Oh my god, this cliff never ends. I need to probably watch them. A spider. I like just don't even think that I actually finished any of the main storyline when I played the first time. I think like I got a fair amount of it done, but like I never chose like a chef or anything. Okay, Emma, have a good lurk. I won't be on for too much longer, I don't think anyways, so you won't miss much. Just some tree chopping. Like, I didn't choose a chef or any of that stuff. I got that lady, though. Yeah, that's what I heard. They're calling it, like, what is it, elderwood? Maybe? And there was, like, new materials and stuff. I saw what some people were doing to, like, decorate on their plot. And I was like, this is crazy. I heard that if you're not like pretty far in the game, they don't recommend that you go to Elderwood yet. I just wonder what pretty far in the game is. Like, do they want you to be done with all the main storyline from the first one? Isn't that that's the game that has the they're like little like puzzles to get things. I remember there's like the air place puzzle. Oh my gosh. That took me an egregious amount of time to do. It was so hard. I was getting angry trying to do that. I was Googling tutorials, watching videos. What do they consider the main storyline? I have that lady. She's like stuck in a hotel room where you can talk to her. She's probably not even stuck in the hotel room anymore. She probably walks around now. I haven't played in so long. Okay. Like, I guess it's just like the Shep thing. I remember mining for ore. I like really loved gathering resources in that game. I think I opened it up. I have like a hard time with like when I play a game for a while and then I don't touch it for a long time. I like just want to start all over. Like I don't want to go back to the save that I don't remember what I was doing. I want to do a new one. Yeah, it's fun to mine in Fae Farm. They have good mines there. They're like very aesthetically pleasing. Fae Farm's cute. I've put a little bit of time into it. I don't know if I've finished the quest line in that one either, though. I think I got pretty far in it the first time I played it. And then I think Genevieve really liked it, so I had to let her borrow it for a while. And then probably I started a new save because I don't like to go back. I get confused. Fae Farm, I think, would not be one that you, like, couldn't go back to, though. I think it's a little easier to follow. Okay, Kaylee, have a good shower. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that the quest log on Fae Farm is like pretty extensive. It lists things out pretty well. And I hope you sleep well. And stay as cool as you can in your very hot house. I'll be thinking about you. I think that's like one of my biggest gripes with Stardew. Like, okay, and listen, I'm like a die-hard Stardew fan. Please do not get me wrong. I love Stardew Valley. But it's very difficult to go back to a save that like you've left for a length of time. Because there's no, like your quests are just so few and far between, and you're like trying to do so many other things that like have to do with managing your farm. I'll tell you, I live by the to-do mod. The one that like the to-do list or whatever, and it's spelled like D-E-W. Excuse me. When I play like on my PC or on my Ally, I will put everything on there. Oh wow, my printer just started printing. It's out of ink, so I don't know what it's gonna print. It's really making a lot of racket over there. I remember the first time it did this after we got it, I was like, okay, what's going on? Is it haunted? But it just like will randomly try and test that it's working. I'm out of inventory space. I don't have any room for that. Let's just put all this junk away. Guys, did I already do the other side of this cliff? Yes? Oh Lord, I don't know, did I? Yes, OMG, okay. Alright, well we did not finish flattening, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. We made some good progress. It's the 23rd, let me write it down. Sorry, I'm writing. It takes so much concentration. I just have to write down when I end so that I can then make decisions about where I want to start when we start up again. Okay, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. I have to go get ready and eat some lunch so I can go to G's graduation. I'll be back on Monday. I won't be here over the weekend. I will be at work. I will send you guys somewhere, probably. And hopefully I'll see you on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather if it's good. Stay inside if it's not. And yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.